The title of this video is Why Taiwan Matters to NVIDIA, Apple, AMD, TSMC, and the stock market. And one of the biggest things investors are quietly watching right now is Taiwan. Not because Taiwan is a giant country, not because most people couldn't even find it on a map, but because modern technology, and especially the future of AI, runs directly through Taiwan. And that's why meetings between Donald Trump and Xi Jinping suddenly matter to investors all over the world. Because behind the politics, behind the headlines, the diplomacy, there's a much bigger question. And that is, what happens if global tensions ever seriously disrupt Taiwan? Because companies like NVIDIA, AMD, Apple, Qualcomm, Broadcom, and many others depend heavily on semiconductor production connected to Taiwan. And at the center of all this is TSMC, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company. And TSMC produces some of the most advanced chips in the world. The modern AI boom, AI servers, advanced smartphones, data centers, graphics processors, cloud computing, all of it depends on incredibly advanced semiconductor manufacturing. And much of that manufacturing runs through Taiwan. This means investors aren't just investing in companies anymore. They're investing in stability. They're investing in supply chains. They're investing in geopolitical calm. The business needs things to be calm to, operate at optimal function. And psychologically, this becomes fascinating because markets are emotional systems. Investors don't just react to earnings reports, they react to fear. They react to uncertainty. They react to narratives. They react to possibility. They react to future disruption. And when world leaders meet, when Taiwan gets mentioned, when China tensions rise, markets pay attention. Because investors understand something really important. The farther into the future markets try to see, the more uncertainty matters. And uncertainty changes behavior. It changes valuations. It changes risk perception. Uncertainty changes how investors think about technology companies, AI growth, future earnings. And this is why Taiwan matters. It's not just politically, it's not just financially, but psychologically, strategically, because one small island nation now sits near the center of the modern technology world, and investors know it. And this is why large cap tech companies continue to dominate our attention right now, because investors are obsessed with the future. AI, automation, cloud infrastructure, robots, advanced computing, and many of these future narratives connect back to semiconductor manufacturing because that's what it runs on. So again, this brings the conversation back to Taiwan. And honestly, this is where investing becomes more than just numbers. It becomes observation, watching how people react, watching how governments posture, watching how markets process uncertainty, watching where fear and when fear enters the system. And that's what makes the stock market so psychologically interesting. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe. If you're interested in the emotional and psychological side of investing, you can visit jackcarterbooks.com. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.